So, I started smoking weed and drinking alcohol when I was 16 years old.
Whoa.
And
Weed is tight.
I got kicked out and moved to my dad's house, and we had no rules. No rules.
And he lived in McCall?
Yeah.
That sounds like the McCall's
No
like
rules.
a place where you don't have rules.
Yeah.
I got a car, and he
I know
gave me
some
money,
kids
and I
that-
had no rules.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you just were spoiled. Just
So-
wheels off the car.
For sure.
You were going loco.
I had 3 months of my life, and then shit hit the fan, and I found out I was named Leo. So I had
Shit hit the fan in that sense of just going off the deep, going crazy. Then you
Yeah.
got the wake up call
Yep.
as preguntas.
Yep. That's my
Knock
fucking
knock.
story.
You're pregnant.
Yep.
Nice.
And
Let me
Yeah.
squeeze by you now.
I don't know if this is like an appropriate. This is literally what I had on all day today.
It is.
So,
But let me
this
squeeze
is-
by you.
okay. Sorry.
There you go.
No, you look great. Killing
This
it.
is my thing.
That is your thing for sure. Yeah, you gotta be at least in the top 100 most fashionable ladies in Boise.
Probably top.
That's what I
None.
would. Yeah. There was a competition. What stemmed it? When did you start?
Real estate? Or fashion?
Mm-hmm.
Clothes? When I could afford nicer clothes.
Oh, really?
High fashion shit. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Honestly.
Yeah.
Oh my
are
gosh!
we
Here we
talking
go. I
real
thought we
life?
were professional.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we just
Ken always
started.
talks about the
Okay.
gorilla grip
Okay, yeah, do tell. Teach me
that
all
I
the
have.
things.
No, I just everybody ever get these loosened up.
Just make sure my hair looks good.
And those
okay?
waters are yours.
Yep, this
Yeah.
is all yours.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything you want to drink?
Just make sure my hair looks good.
Looks great.
Okay.
Killing it. All right, there you go.
Here we go.
Just diving right in.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, fashion. Because you are every time I see you, just
To the 9s and
fashionista.
9s and 10s for sure.
Yeah.
That is my thing. You're always dressed to the tens. You have to be. Because
Sure.
you never know what you're doing. It's like random stuff every single day.
I know.
So
Nice.
I have to have a drink.
Yeah, do it.
I've literally been going 100 miles an hour today.
Well, then here,
Like,
slow
we're gonna
down
talk
to
about it.
50.
Yeah. Do we need to do some deep breaths? Should we do 5?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Wait, watch this. Okay, first time we've used these. Okay. Okay, namaste.
Okay. Good shit.
There you go.
We need to do it at least 10 times a day.
You do?
For sure.
You really do?
Probably.
Those fires?
Yes. Every single day is so different in real estate.
You're
so
like a fire lady.
you're juggling a lot of things all the time.
And
sure.
a single mom.
Yes. And in addition, I have a 5-year-old. So Leo.
All right. Yeah.
He's my little man, my handsome handful.
Love it. I have an 8-year-old. He's my little angel.
They're a good time.
They're the best ever.
They keep us
Yeah.
very busy.
For sure. I'd probably be dead. For sure.
Okay.
Brings a lot of purpose to my life. I really
I don't
wouldn't.
know too much about you too.
I don't
so-
know anything about you. So yeah, ditto.
Yeah.
But Leo, is he July?
February.
Oh, okay. So it's not
he's not
astrological.
real. His name actually comes from Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm totally.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
you probably aged out of Leo's.
No, I don't think so. I think you're still under 25, right?
You
I'm
just
an
had a
Aries.
birthday.
No, yeah, I'm an Aries, but I was telling you Leonardo DiCaprio as in the man
Yeah.
actor. He's
Yeah.
like my
Yeah.
man
You've
crush.
never
He
heard
doesn't
of a
date
Leo-sexual?
ladies over 25. As soon as they turn
I
25.
know. I read an article about that.
Yes. So you're all
I
because
know,
you just
I
had
need
a
to
birthday.
Reach out to him.
Yeah, you better
You got
hurry
1
up.
year.
I'm
You got-
23.
Yeah,
Oh, you got 2 years.
Yeah.
Nice.
You got 2 years of yacht life before.
He gives
Sorry.
you the cut.
We need a his
Sorry,
and a hers
Laurel.
though. Like that's my plan. I need a his and a hers.
You're gonna do that. You're gonna be
Yeah.
dating young dudes and
No,
kicking
no,
them
no,
to the
no,
curb.
no. I need my own yacht, but we're gonna have like I
Oh
want a pink one
yeah.
because I have a pink car. My next goal is a pink
Right.
jet. It's on my list of to dos.
All right.
All right,
Yeah, you've got a very pink car.
Yeah,
You like to stand out.
all the things.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
I was gonna tell you about a story. Like literally yesterday at our sales seminar, there was literally this guy teaching this detective stuff, and in front of like all the agents, he's like, "So by the way, if you like whoever the fuck drives a pink Range Rover out there, like I'm basically alarming for like all the crazy things with the people." So
Thieves and shit.
yeah, So anyways, I was just like,
well,
Just like in a like.
yeah, and like in front of all of the agents at our seminar. I was like, okay.
Ugh.
So anyways,
we just came back from Miami, and I went on like full alert because our Uber driver was like Eastern European, and picked us up at like 3 a.m, and we've got like Louis Vuitton suitcases and shit. So he's like loaded into the car, and he's like, I have to make one stop, and I was like, all right.
Really?
Whoa, dude,
This
he's
is
the
not
Uber
fucking good.
driver.
So
You can't do that.
I've always got my fucking knife, you know? So I'm
What?
like sitting
Was
there.
he
I'm like,
buying
I'm
you
going
all
to stab this
Starbucks?
motherfucker in the neck. And he pulls over, meets another very Eastern European looking dude.
What?
And so I'm like, dude, these guys are, and like he's showing him something on the phone. I'm like, he's showing him where they're going to kidnap us, you know?
That's scary.
So like I fucking had my knife out like this. And I was like, this
ready
guy
to
pulls
go?
over again. I'm going to stab him in the fucking neck, you know?
Whoa.
And Kate's like texting, or she's like, text me, is everything okay? You know, I have like 911 ready,
Oh,
you know?
no.
Because I was,
Because it was legit Uber.
yeah,
And he's making stops.
made stop.
He's getting a one star.
Yeah.
Dude, it was
and
weird.
I'm writing an essay.
Yeah, it was fucking weird, dude.
Listen.
And then we drove
is
there,
weird.
and like all these roads were like, you know, I was watching the map too to make sure he was taking the right fucking thing, because I was like,
that's scary.
dude. First of all, I don't trust any Eastern European, right? Like my brother-in-law's Bosnian, I love him, but like I've seen too many fucking movies, you know. So
Too many takens.
yeah, too many
Yeah.
takens and shit. You know, we're loading up Louis and shit. I'm like, this
Right.
guy,
it's going. Yeah.
yeah. So I thought we were getting jacked, so.
Getting kidnapped.
But we didn't.
Ugh.
Not even another issue. So it's probably just
Scary
innocent.
shit.
So Laurel, #1 producer in Idaho.
No, #1 agent on social media in Idaho, and I'm a top 25% production.
Oh, all right.
So I'm not the #1 agent. That's Boucher, and
Whoa,
I told him I'm coming for him.
Are you? How much did you produce?
Is he #1? I thought Lacey
Yeah.
Bishop.
So in all of Idaho, Boucher's the #1 agent.
wow.
In Idaho, Lacey is the top producing team for Keller Williams. I think she's like maybe #3. But
And then wasn't there like another Christina
Ward.
Ward? Yeah, she's up there too.
there.
And then the gal that sells Corey Barton, isn't she usually #1 though?
Tasha?
No, the lady that owns the brokerage for Corey Barton. I feel like I think
Yeah,
because there's a list.
I knew you were gonna ask me all these.
I
I needed to have my facts list down.
I'm
No.
just going.
Yeah, we're
But-
just talking. Yeah, we don't give a
But
shit.
the reason why I went to Amherst, because I've been there for, like 2 days ago was my 1-year anniversary at Amherst Madison. So yay.
Yeah.
But the reason I went there is because of Boucher and their team and just like being around the hustle culture.
Is he in the same
office?
Okay. Do you know
Eight
Leslie
o'clock?
Walker?
Yeah. No. Is she? Yes. Is she
it's a
Amherst?
guy.
Okay. No. Oh. No, sorry. There's a lot of us.
Listen, we're gonna beep it out.
There's a lot of us.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
What got you into real estate? What did you do before it?
So I've been in real estate for 4 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So I had Leo when I was 17, and I finished high school up in McCall. So I've lived in a lot of different places. That's a long story for another time. But so I graduated high school in McCall, and I was 17 when I had Leo, and then walked at graduation, and then moved to Boise 2 days after I graduated. And I was enrolled in real estate school, and it took me a year to pass the test, and I took it 14 times.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Whoa, what was the
Yeah.
hardest part?
It's fucking hard.
What
that
part?
test is hard. I think I took the state 12 times and then the federal 14. Yeah, it was
Did they
ridiculous.
like tell you what part you needed to study up on?
Yes, but they don't tell you what you're getting wrong, so they just say pass or fail.
Yeah.
And you need 75% in order to pass.
It's like life insurance a bit.
Yeah.
I did life
except
insurance.
You can take it as many times as you want, but life insurance is like you have 6 months to...
I don't know. I always passed it the first time.
Okay.
But
We love that for you.
yeah, I mean,
I'm great at taking tests.
Yeah, that's what it is too. I'm just great at taking tests.
Yeah, in high school.
Because I go in there, I'm just like,
never-
well, what are you gonna do? Like, I didn't study, so
Yeah.
let's do this.
In high school, if I had a special power, it'd be guessing. Like
Me
I'm
too. Yeah,
great
winging
fucking
it.
Fucking dots.
Yes.
Yeah.
We always say I've gotten by
Yes.
40 years on charm.
Yeah.
Everything, charm and guessing.
Yeah.
It's just gotten me through
My
life.
God, I
teachers
love
fucking hated me in high school because I never did any homework.
You were the
I
smart kid.
never studied, and I would just do great on tests. In fact, my AP economics class, Charlie Steinbrenner, I was the only kid in the entire state that got 100% on the state wide test, and he told me I had to get an A on the test to pass his class.
That's incredible.
And I didn't study, and I was the only kid that got 100%. So they made me retake the test because the only kid that got a 96%.
That's illegal if they made you retake it, don't you think?
No, they thought I cheated.
I know, that's terrible.
Because the kid in front of me was the only kid in the entire state that got a 96. So they thought I fucking cheated off of Norm sitting in front of me. And so I retook the test and I got like a 98 or something. And they were like, well, maybe he knows the shit. But I just am really good at fucking guessing.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I can figure out what two answers aren't right. So I subtract those two.
That's
and then I got a 50-50 shot.
That's what I do too.
Yeah, 50-50
Yeah, that's
shot.
50-50.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know.
so
That's why I didn't go to college.
Real estate's been your only real grown-up career.
So my first job, because I moved to Boise and I was here with Leo, and his dad was not in the picture. Like, it was me, and Leo. So ultimately, it took me a long time to pass the test. I had a seasonal job at Target on Chinden and Eagle.
Yeah, I love that Target.
Yes, I love going back there now. And I'm
Me
just
too.
like, I remember
Telling
when
all
I
the
was
people.
here. Yeah, look at me now. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
You're like going through the aisleways, fucking slapping money around. All right, nice.
But yeah, so I was there for 3 months. It was a seasonal job, and I was one of the seasonal people. They hired like 30 people because it was right around Christmas time.
Okay.
Yep. So I was one of the seasonal people, and I remember the dress codes, and I really fucking hated wearing tan pants and a red shirt. I just wasn't here for that.
Yeah, I don't see you in that getup.
Wow.
Yeah,
No, I
no
know.
way.
But this was my moment that I knew I was never going to work for anybody else. Because, like, we were all making the same amount of money. And I was working way harder than these boys. Like, I didn't want a cashier's job. So I was the girl that was, like, pushing inventory on the floor. Because I like to, like, manually work. Like to work hard, physically work hard.
Make the
You
time
wouldn't
go
guess
by.
it, but
And I get it.
So I just knew, like, in that moment, I was like, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, and I'm gonna figure it out. And I'm never going to come back to anything like
That's
this again.
fantastic.
Yeah.
So that was my moment of I'm never going to work for anybody else.
Cool. Yeah. So you grew up in McCall?
So I grew up in Eagle. I lived here till I was 10. And then I lived in Phoenix for a year. And then I lived in Utah for like 7 years. And then I was kicked out when I was a junior in high school. And moved
kicked
to
out of your
McCall.
parents' house?
Yeah.
Just a little partier or what?
You were?
Not terribly, but I grew up in a very religious household.
Oh.
I'm like, I don't know how much I want to release, but ultimately.
What kind of religion? Mormon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
I was Mormon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So I grew
I
up.
went through the temple.
Okay.
Wore the get-up.
Okay.
For sure. The bulletproof armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So my mom was very LDS.
All right.
Ish.
My parents are very.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
But we're best friends.
I got you.
Yeah.
So I started smoking weed and drinking alcohol when I was 16 years old.
Whoa.
And
Weed is tight.
I got kicked out and moved to my dad's house, and we had no rules. No rules.
And he lived in McCall?
Yeah.
That sounds like McCall's
No
like
rules.
a place where you don't have rules.
Yeah.
I got a car and he
I know
gave me
some
money
kids
and I
that-
had no rules.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you just were spoiled. Just
So-
wheels off the car.
For sure.
You were going loco.
I had 3 months of my life, and then shit hit the fan, and I found out I was saving Leo. So I had
Shit hit the fan in that sense of just going off the deep, going crazy. Then you
Yeah.
got the wake up call
Yep.
as preguntas.
Yep. That's my
Knock
fucking
knock.
story.
You're pregnant.
Yep.
Nice.
And
But that saved
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, for sure.
You wouldn't be here.
no, for sure.
Yeah.
Leo,
Yep.
Leo
Yep.
saved you. That's
Yeah.
cool.
It was a crazy, that whole, because of that experience, I won't go too much into this, but I dated a boy for like 4 years in high school, and he was my high school sweetheart, and I thought I was going to marry him.
Nice.
Like, I totally wanted to marry him and all the things, but it was a terrible relationship, and he cheated on me the entire time. We all look back and understand why things happened the way they did, so.
Totally.
So let me ask you
Anyways.
this. If you married a nice guy, right?
He wasn't nice.
No, I'm saying if you married a nice guy and he
Mm-hmm.
had plenty of money, would you be a stay-at-home mom or would you continue working?
I've had the opportunity to marry some really successful people, and I'm figuring out what I want.
Yeah.
And ultimately, this is something that comes up for me all the time. Not
Right.
all the time, but if I find someone that either want me to one, have more kids with them and be a stay-home mom, and that would kill my heart. I'm so goal driven. I want to like make my own money and I want my own financial independence. I never want to be controlled because like,
What if they didn't try to control
I know,
you?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, what
We're
if
talking
they
like the
just,
perfect scenario.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I know. Like
what if they just were like, here's the credit card?
I don't like that. I literally like don't like that. Like I don't know. I'm a weirdo like that. I like to
nothing
earn
wrong.
my
Yeah,
own
there's nothing wrong with that.
things.
We're just,
But do you want more kids? No. But you're
No.
young still.
I know.
I didn't have a kid till I was 33.
I got baby fever at like 27,
Oh man.
and it lasted all the way up until now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd never.
Because you guys are expecting a baby.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Yeah,
That's
awesome.
exciting.
Yeah, I've never had baby fever.
Huh?
No.
No.
I mean, I would definitely want more kids, but I haven't ever like yearned for it.
Oh yeah, I mean at 27, like it came on strong. Like I was like, fuck, I want a kid, but
Wow.
I knew I wasn't like with the right chick,
Right.
you know. So it wasn't like I was but I definitely can understand like the yearning for a kid. Like, oh man, I could definitely
Be a dad.
be a dad right
Go
now.
fishing.
You know,
Yeah, for sure.
hang out, have a little best friend. You know.
So no more though for you though. No
What
desire.
I would say is obviously for all the young people too going into that have baby fever too. I'm like, do you want to like babysit my kid for the weekend? You know, like because then you're gonna figure out like
It's hard.
you
Yeah.
know like
Super hard.
it's an amazing time for sure. But like all the other people because like I'm from Utah and like everyone gets married out of high school.
Totally.
Like they do their thing, like no one gets to like figure out who they are. Like
Right.
that's something that I see all the time with like even people like obviously I'm 23 and so they're like getting married like immediately and for me that like panics me.
Me too.
I'm like, you don't even know who you are
Right.
yet.
No, I mean I have two nephews. One's 22, the other is got to be like 21, and they're both getting married. I'm 40. I'll be 41. I've never been married, not even close.
I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have guessed like 32. No.
Nice. Yeah, but never. Because the same thing, like, and I'll tell my son, it's, hey, you don't even know yourself. You don't know what you really want. You don't know who you really are. And there's no rush.
Yeah.
So
Especially
you don't
for
need
us.
to rush. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So no, I'm with you. Yeah, don't.
My dad was like 55 when he had his last set of kids.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely start popping them out again at 50.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I want like a lot of kids though.
Me too.
Yeah.
Have your first one and then you'll come to the conclusion. Because
Yeah, that's true though.
no, have your
Because
first
it's like,
one and then you'll decide.
yeah, Noah
I thought I
slept.
wanted 4 kids.
You did?
Yeah.
When you were more
Yes.
in the
I
Mormon?
thought I wanted 4 kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that could change back again.
Yeah, it could.
I'm
You're
figuring
still
out what I
young.
want, yeah.
Jeez, when I was 23 years old, oh my God.
Yeah, if you got a bank full of money and you're just chilling and you're like, I want another fucking
And
kid.
values change.
Yeah.
So you never know.
You have to find for me, it's like I have to find the
course.
perfect partner. And I have so much goals on my mind right now. Like I want to make so much money right now. But it's like investing in relationships takes so much time. And it's like, for me, it's like an interview. Like I'm interviewing people.
Oh, 100%.
You know
I
what
look
I'm
at the
saying?
exact same way. And I'm not a liar. And so for me, like I've never met someone where I could look them in their eye and say, you forever. And I couldn't stand in front of all my family and friends and stand across from that person and say, forever, babe. The rest of our life. I haven't met that person yet.
Oh, yeah.
I'm open, but I haven't met that person.
Yeah.
So until I do, my life's good. I'm going to just
Yeah.
keep on interviewing.
There you
That's
go.
it. Just keep on interviewing.
Yeah.
See what's out there.
You got your checklist.
Totally. So what you've brought up a couple times, very goal-oriented woman. What are your top 3 goals? For the next 5 years, let's say. Put it.
Forbes 30 under 30. And I'm in the process of purchasing a 4-plex. So I just want to build my real estate portfolio. And I want to build a house in the foothills.
All
I'm
right.
25. I
How?
want $1 million in my bank before I'm 25.
All right.
That's going to be a lofty goal, but I can do it.
What's your real estate portfolio look like right now?
I knew you were going to ask that.
That actually makes
Okay,
sense.
so check this out. We're not sharing this.
Okay.
We are though.
No, we're not.
The
Okay,
can's
that's fine.
already open.
Okay, you know what? I'm like totally open to all this. So
Yeah.
I needed 2 years proof of income. And so for me to get pre-approved for a 4-plex, they're going for 1.2 million. So I could have bought a home, but I would rather make my first purchase multifamily because you only need 5% down.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like my commission on a purchase will be 3%. So when I close on my fourplex, 3% will go to my down payment. I only need 2% on the home, but last year's taxes was able to help me qualify for a large loan.
Nice. Yeah.
So rather than buying like a single family home,
Totally.
living in it, for me, it's like, for my goals, it's a liability.
Yeah.
I want residual income for my first house, and then I want to buy a second one because you can do FHA and then conventional, and you can do 3.5% for 2 of those loans.
Nice. So
Good
yeah,
shit.
you've got it planned out. Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
So that's my secret. So yes, I sell a shit ton of houses, but I'm in the process of buying my own.
Nice.
So-
but your first is going to be a fourplex.
For
And you're
sure.
going to live in one of them?
Fuck no.
Oh, all right.
I'm-
But you want that cash flow.
Yes, for sure.
Get that cash
I've
flow.
got a cute rental. I'm going
Nice.
to renovate the units, or I thought about building because I would like to find a lot and then just build a brand new fourplex. Because I'm like, if I'm going to spend all this money, I'd rather have a brand new building.
Yeah.
Well, if you renovate, let me know. I can throw you some contacts.
Yeah.
If you're doing rental properties, I'm probably not the right guy to work with, but I can send
It would
you.
be-
If you need
yeah.
flooring guy or whatever, I can just send him on over. So
knowing the local market like you do, where would you look for land to build this fourplex or multifamily?
I'm going to be cold calling like a motherfucker is what I'm going to be doing.
Oh, so you don't have a preference as to where you
the
would
North
look?
End, for sure. So
Oh,
in
really?
Boise, yeah.
Where the hell in the north end is there a nice?
I have access to plats, so I get to see which parcels are basically zoned for multifamily.
Yeah.
And I just get to call the owners and ask if they would accept a cash offer.
What would hold you back from this area?
I want this area.
Is this considered north end to you?
No, this is Garden City.
Yeah.
Over there.
Okay.
That way.
All right.
Yeah.
North.
Because it's just higher rental income.
Totally.
And it's a really great location.
where do you see the market in the next year? Like, what do you? Because I've seen like a little pop here recently, but
The market's going up and down all the time. Not like up and down, but ultimately based on supply and demand. What do you guys call this? The gorilla?
the what?
Oh, that's my grip.
Oh,
Gorilla grip.
Yeah.
okay.
Because no one can
'Cause
ever get
Okay.
it.
No one can
untightened.
ever adjust it except for him, but
I
he
was a
turned.
mechanic.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my first life.
Okay.
And so I had
In
real
Boise?
No, in Salt Lake. I've been in here for
Oh.
13 years.
That's right. 'Cause
Yeah,
you guys
I
were
grew
just
up
Salt
in
Lake.
yes.
I was just at the Hyatt Regency Hotel and it was
Right.
fucking cool.
And my whole family isn't. I'm the only one that doesn't live in Salt Lake.
What brought you to Boise?
Business and a lady.
Okay.
Neither of which are around anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
My
And I
my
have 11
As
friendship.
of
more
last
years.
weekend?
It was my friendship. We met at Barbacoa, and he's like, "Ken's such a great friend. I'm
Yep,
moving."
he kept me here.
Yeah.
No, but now I got 11 more years. As soon as Noah's 18, I'm out of here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is mom here?
she is.
Okay.
Yep. Because we have week on, week off. It's
How
the
is
best.
co-parenting? Talk about co-parenting because I have a really fantastic, I want to hear about yours.
I absolutely love it. I would never complain. It's never had a single bump when it
Good.
comes to co-parenting at all. We communicate very well. We're always on the same page. We work together. I mean, it's fantastic. But I think the biggest thing that's got us there is I don't play games. So I don't deal with drama. So if there's ever drama, I just don't respond. Like
For
if you
sure.
talk shit, like on a text, like I just don't even respond.
Delete it.
Yeah.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I don't play that game. I'm here for him.
Mm-hmm.
And so any personal stuff, I don't care about your opinions of me. I'm only here for him. We can work together or not. And
Mm-hmm.
I understand usually when someone talks shit, they're just emotionally reacting. And so
Yeah.
time will go on, you'll cool down, and
Yep.
then I've
All
played
will
the
be
game.
well.
I'm good at reading people, so I probably know her games better than she does. So when she plays, I'm like, oh, all right, I know what's going on. I'm just ain't playing it.
Good.
So yeah, no, we get along very well. I hear horror stories from other people. Oh my God. And I'm just like, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that. No, it's great.
That's relieving.
Monday to Monday. So we pick up and drop off at school. We don't even see each other. But when we do, it's still great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I
Good for
love it.
you.
Yeah.
You doing it for the kids.
That's right. 100%. So if it weren't for him,
How
I'd
it's
be in
supposed to be.
Florida.
Yeah.
Or-
Surfing?
Columbia.
No, but anywhere with a beach and the ocean. Mediterranean, yeah. Colombia. I lived in Hawaii. Yeah, anywhere.
Am I surprised? No.
Anywhere I don't have to wear a shirt and short. I mean, I did. I just every day. That's the life I like to live, for sure. Just laid back.
Well, you got the green belt over here.
I walk it almost every day.
The surfing thing. What's it called? Surfing?
River surfing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
I've never done it. But I
haven't either. I'm too chicken.
I am. Do you do a lot of the...
my eyelashes fall off, I'm pissed.
What? What'd you say?
I said the second my eyelashes were to fall off, I'd be pissed.
Oh, yeah, you got one dangling off? Oh, yeah. Whoa, lady, you got a spider hanging on your eye there. Yeah.
I don't do that kind of shit.
Yeah, you don't look like an outdoorsy lady.
I actually grew up with 3 boys, and I'm really fucking good at dirt biking and all of those kind of things. I used to play varsity softball.
Oh, that's cool.
I can do all the things. I know.
We got a co-ed team, so if we need a pickup, you're the one. We should hit you up.
I actually can throw really fast. Like, you wouldn't believe it because I have some chicken arms, but I can fucking throw a ball.
The girls on our team can't even...
nails don't get in the way?
The girls on our team can't even fucking catch the ball. So if you come out and catch and throw a ball, I'd be excited.
I played center field.
Oh, yeah,
so
me
I
too.
have an arm.
I played center field too. My freshman year, they said if you can hit the bucket on the right field line from center field, then you don't even have to try out. And so I threw the ball, hit the bucket, and I didn't even have to try out. Just made the baseball team.
Nice.
Yeah.
I dropped out of high school at 16, so I never played any sports.
In Salt Lake?
Yeah.
Which school did you not
Kearns High.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
grew up in
know.
the ghetto.
No.
I mean, that's the ghetto for Salt Lake. I mean, maybe Rose Park would be worse, for sure.
I don't know Rose Park. I was
North Salt Lake.
Okay.
Yeah. Northwest.
North.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of we were just talking about, a lot of my family lived in Rose Park up in the north side. So a lot of cholos and stuff like that, for sure. Oh, yeah. My grandma will listen to this show. But she knows what's up. So what do you like to do besides real estate? What are your passions?
I literally
just making money, it sounds like then.
For sure. Honestly.
You live and sleep real estate.
For sure.
And the stair climber.
And yes, it keeps me, honestly, it's just my me time. Because as a parent, you just need an hour every day to just pop in some music and chill.
Yeah.
But my hobbies, I want to travel and just literally go to nice hotels. When I was in Salt Lake 2 weekends ago.
Yeah.
I had this little boss moment where I was I stayed in this nice hotel by myself for fun. And it was just I enjoy doing this shit. And
Do you usually stay in hotels with other people?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Because
I've had a couple boyfriends, but I just don't want anyone right now. And so because I'm figuring out who I want to be and the people I want to be around. And I have some crazy funny stories of people that I have dated and they have been really successful, but it's just been a level of success that I thought I wanted. And you think you want these things, then you get them, and then you change your mind.
Like what? Can you give us an example?
Yeah.
Well, I can't give too much detail because
you don't have to give a name.
We live in a fucking tiny town here.
Yeah, don't give a name, but what is it? Because you seem like a very success-driven person. Money, cars, yachts, homes. If they had those things, that was kind of what I was thinking about with this conversation.
And this is fun for me to talk about because I actually don't talk about this stuff.
Yeah.
And so I have obviously we get to show what we want on Instagram. And I don't talk about my personal life. I'm very good at keeping the balance.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've dated some really successful people, and we've just flown to Vegas and had some fun. And I don't see myself doing that at that time of my life when I'm I don't know.
You said you wanted to travel.
No, I totally do. But I want to do it in an appropriate way. These guys.
That was inappropriate?
No, I don't know how to explain it. These guys just go hard, and I can't keep up with that life.
What's going hard mean? Partying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're not a partier. You don't party often.
No.
And you don't party hard.
You
you don't drink a lot.
If I drink, I'm fucking getting drunk. And people know that.
Yeah.
If I go out once a month, I'm totally getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Because you're in your lane all the time. For me, it's you can't be crazy successful, for me, like this is what I'm figuring out for myself. Like you can't go out and get fucked up on the weekends and have to show houses at 8 o'clock in the morning and have to like write an offer. Like I can't do that kind of stuff and be successful.
Yeah, holding back the shits from the last night.
Yeah, I can't do that. Like I literally don't have time for the amount of people I work with. I don't get to fucking do that shit.
Yeah.
In addition, everybody fucking knows who I am. For example,
Right.
Okay. I don't even remember when this was. This was like maybe 2 months ago. Okay, I went out with some friends, super fucking fucked up. Somehow, this was my first time at Frontier, and I live in Meridian, so this is my first time going to Frontier. I was fucking wasted. I ended up getting on stage somehow. I don't know how the fuck I got up there.
You were singing?
No.
Or you just got up there?
Yeah, I was
and
just
did
dancing
what?
and hanging out.
All right.
Letting loose.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you have a
people
certain
know who I
image
am,
that
so
you
I can't
want.
do
You're like the
that.
mayor.
Yes, I for real. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I can't go out and get fucking shitty
Because you don't want. But
no, because
what?
then I wake up with DMs. It was so nice to meet you, and I don't even remember
I don't
meeting
know
them.
who you are.
Yeah.
So it's just uncomfortable. Because
Did you sell one of those people a house though? Because then it might be worth it, a little bit.
You did.
Actually, this is fucking hilarious. I took all my past clients out for my birthday party to Crave, and we all got fucking drunk together. It was a great time.
Nice. That is a great time. That's cool.
Because they've only seen me in a professional setting, and I was
Yeah.
like, I only hang out with my clients. Like, literally, that's how my world is. Like, I have Leo. I have a best friend. His name's Nick Buick. He's a real estate agent. And we all, like, those are my people. Like, I have Leo and my best friends, and then it's my clients.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's all I have time for. So,
Yeah, no, we can relate. I mean, we don't drink. And we used to party hard. Like my whole 20s was all just, and 3 years into my 30s. But the same thing, like, hey, I'm not going to reach my goals doing those things. And in order to get to higher levels in life, you often have to let go of things at lower levels.
totally.
Gary's
So
the
you
one
have to make that decision.
Gary's the one that gave me this name, but it definitely sticks. But sometimes you gotta let the werewolf out.
For sure,
Yeah.
yeah, because we have werewolves within us,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've learned a lot, especially over the last few months, that man, if you cage that thing in, it will really try to get out. So you gotta, like you were saying, once a month.
Yeah.
Mine's like maybe once every 90 days. Let
Right.
him out.
There you go.
Yeah. And if you don't, though,
Oh, he's gonna.
Yeah.
Oh man, shit's gonna get crazy. For sure.
Do tell.
I mean, I don't just
yeah, whatever you think.
Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know who that is.
You've never heard the story of Jekyll and Hyde? The scientist, Dr. Jekyll, and when he drinks the potion, he turns into Mr. Hyde?
Yeah.
No.
Or a werewolf, the man, then when the full moon comes out, he turns
Okay,
into
the werewolf. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I
So
didn't
it's
know
like
his name.
it's like the party animal wants to
I'm thinking of Scooby Doo, or what's the show where the
They
werewolf...
relieve the fucking.
Yes!
Oh, but yeah, that I mean, it's even similar. We have like an old self and a new self, or a lower self and a higher self. The lower self wants to be lazy, wants to eat junk food, wants to drink and smoke and party and do all that stuff. But you have to let that person go. You have to kill it.
Yeah.
And step into that new person that you want to be. Because I'm the same as you. I want a yacht. I want to live on a yacht.
Yeah.
I want to, same thing. I'm a jet set, live
In a
in
white-
penthouses.
What are those things called? Bathrobe. I can picture you in a white bathrobe with your little
for
slippers.
sure.
Dude, we already
Just-
got that.
Yeah, just daddy shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Versace gold ones.
I don't know
Shorty
about that,
shorts.
bougie. No, I just need like some.
Fluffy white
Yeah.
ones. Yeah. Yeah.
When
Simple.
you have a yacht, you're gonna have some gold.
Yeah,
Versace.
and you always
Maybe,
talk about it
yeah.
too. It's always relative, 'Cause
Yeah, always, yeah.
When we were in Park Center, we walked into like the fur store, and they're like, "Oh, do you want to try this on?" And then I was like, "Yeah, for sure." And
Yeah.
then I looked at the price tag, and the jacket was $35,000, and I was like, "Oh, I don't really want to try this on," And then I was like, "I would never spend $35,000 on a jacket." But then he's like, if you had a fucking $1 billion in the bank, you'd probably spend $35,000.
For sure. It's all
on a fur
relative.
coat.
Yeah, 35,000 is like 350
Yeah.
It is.
when you're a billionaire. So, but to get there, you have to sacrifice the old self.
Yeah.
And that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But on the way there, then yeah, you should celebrate your wins. Like if you set 90-day goals and you accomplish those goals at the end of 90 days, party hard, celebrate. Like
Pink
you did take your
shots.
clients out. Yeah, shoot it up.
It was fun. I was actually a little nervous how it would go because I've never done anything like that before, but we all had so much fun.
Letting loose in front of your clients.
Well, yeah, because everybody, by the way, had to wear pink. Like, this was my birthday party. They weren't allowed to come if they didn't wear pink.
So it's just a pink party.
It fucking was.
Nice.
It was great. It was like Crave. It was fun. And then
Crave's
next
the
year-
restaurant?
Yes, and the next year I'm going to rent out the whole room because we had so many people. I was like, I could easily fill this whole room with people in pink and all the things.
That's cool.
So it was fun.
Yeah.
I love doing stuff like that.
So let me ask you this. Your parents aren't together?
No,
At what age were you when they broke up?
I was 6.
You were 6?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember it?
I do, yeah.
Was it traumatic?
For a 6-year-old, I mean, I had 3 brothers. I'm the second oldest, and I just remember there was a lot of fighting happening all the time, a lot of driving around fast, like all the things. It was actually kind of crazy, low-key. Yeah.
Who would take you in the car?
My mom. I remember
So she's
one
like,
time,
"Get in the car,
this is
kids. We're
low-
outta here."
No, this is low-key fucked up. I don't remember obviously what the occasion was, but like she was like following my dad with like a little camera because back in the time,
What?
Like they had
Oh,
those
she was
little
a
cameras.
detective?
I don't know. It was pretty
Dude,
hysterical.
all chicks are
Yes.
detectives.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but all of us were in
Are
the
you
car.
an FBI agent?
No.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're not like you probably got a couple. You're tracking some guys right now.
You're tracking.
Absolutely not. We do not have time for that kind of shit.
That's right, though.
You just said we, they, them, we's.
We, me, myself, and I.
All right.
Me, I.
I get it. We get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
Okay, but anyways, your mom's
anyways,
tracking your dad.
Crazy things.
Dang.
It just kind of was a
Before a
crazy
dash
divorce
cam,
for
she
them.
had like the camcorder.
Yeah, no, they had the little camera thingy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like JVC.
Yes, with the little handle. I
Yeah.
remember that. Anyways, all the things. So, long story short, I didn't grow up with my dad until I was like 14. So basically, when I moved to McCall, it was like my first time living with my dad since I was like 6. So it was just kind of like a dynamic where like we didn't grow up together. So I didn't like, he wasn't like a full parent, if you will, because I didn't grow up with him. So, anyways, my mom's been married 5 times. So a lot of
Since your dad?
yeah. So
Your mom's been married 5.
6 total?
and I have 2 other siblings
Yeah.
in addition to my other brothers.
Uh-huh.
And actually, when I was pregnant with Leo, my mom had a pregnancy scare, so she was pregnant at the same time. Our sons are a month and a half apart. So I was having a midlife crisis when I was 17.
Midlife?
Or,
What,
I mean,
you're
like, fuck,
dying at
I mean,
30?
like,
Quarter life?
like, fuck,
Quarter-
yes.
Yeah.
17-year-old crisis up in McCall.
For
and I was like,
sure.
whatever the route is that, like, I choose to go, whether, like, I choose to give Leo up for adoption, like, I had my options. And at the time, what I was going to tell you guys is, like, going into, like, motherhood with Leo, going back to the high school sweetheart. So I dated my high school sweetheart, and he was a piece of shit, and it's okay for me to say that.
All right.
And then I met Leo's dad in between because he was super cute, like, all the things.
Oh, they're not the same person?
So check this shit out.
All right.
So I didn't know who Leo's dad was going to be at the time when I found out I was pregnant with Leo. I had a very good idea he wasn't going to be my high school sweethearts. So ultimately, like, going into this route of whatever I chose to do, like, I knew that whatever was going to happen, like, these people aren't going to be around and it's just going to be me. So, like, going into that step, like, I've already known from day one, like, it's going to be me taking care of Leo. Since then, like, Kate and Anna have come into the picture. Like, they took me to court when he was 1. They're fantastic co-parents. Like, we have a very good relationship. I wasn't in love with Leo's dad, so it just was a fantastic scenario for what it could have been. So we did a paternity test in a grocery store parking lot. And bless their hearts, I love them. But at the time, like, we were all super young. Like, Anna,
Keep saying them.
Kate and Anna. So Leo's dad and stepmom. So Kate and
They were
Anna.
together.
So they had started dating. When I found out I was pregnant with Leo, Kate had blocked me. And that's okay.
Totally.
Because he was 3
was
years
just
older
a
than
fun
I.
time.
He actually snuck me to my first college party when I lived in Salt Lake. He drove up to Salt Lake to pick me up and take me to Logan. Took me to my first college party. I was like fucking 16 years old at the time. This was like a big deal for me because you grew up Mormon, you know, and all the things, right?
Repressed.
So now you're hanging out with some college people. So anyways, I found out I'm having Leo, and then he blocks me, and that's totally fine because I wasn't in love with him or whatever. Like, that's okay. I just was letting him know, hey, like, this is happening.
Right.
Anyways, I have Leo. We do a paternity test.
But you weren't for sure that it was him.
No.
All right.
So when I had Leo, he was...
So did you call up Maury?
Who?
Maury Povich.
I don't
The
know
show.
who that
The,
is.
the
That
talk
baby
show.
don't look like
No,
me.
I couldn't. No, for sure.
Baby,
No,
no.
I know for sure.
And the test says...
Yeah, you
You
are
are
the
not
father.
the father.
Oh, it's so bad. Yeah.
You should've
But
Oh
called
my
anyway,
it.
god, yeah, no.
Alright.
I didn't need to do that. Yes. No, I was just like, for me, it's like a peace of mind, because if he wasn't my high school sweethearts, then I could let him go. Like, that needed to happen. And if he was Cade's, like, then that's totally fine. At least I knew. And obviously, like, he started dating Anna at the time. And they were, like, super in love. And again, I was, like, still, like, seeing my high school sweetheart, because I thought I was going to marry him, you know? It was a terrible scenario.
Yeah.
But anyways, so... yeah, everything's been good though. They took me to court. They decided to come around and be invested in his life. We lived in Logan at the time, and then they moved here to Boise. And we have him 50-50 now. So honestly, like, I couldn't be where I am today, like, if we weren't a good team.
Nice.
Because, like, it took us a lot of, like, coming together. Like, for me, it's like I was Leo's mom full time for, you know, till he was 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was just a weird dynamic when now you're, like, sharing your kid with, you know, the dad and then the now wife.
Right.
You know, it's just a weird dynamic for me at the time. So ultimately, they're amazing parents for Leo, and that's all you could ask for as a parent.
Yeah, 100%.
So
That's lovely.
And we're not gonna fight. We don't have time for that shit. We're a team.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I'm in a pickle, I'm calling Anna, and I'm like, Anna, I fucking need you right now, and she's like, totally flexible.
Have they had more kids?
They thank me for having Leo.
Oh, do they? Is he loco?
No. They will maybe have more kids. They just we're all young. Like 22.
That's true.
We're
so
23.
true. I didn't even think about having no kid when I was 23 years old.
So
Yeah, me neither.
we're just figuring it all out.
Yeah, 100%.
The best way that
but
we
you're doing,
can.
and you guys are doing a great job. Yeah, 100%. Because my sister was 16 when she had her first, and then like a year and a half later. So I grew up with that too. So and seeing that dynamic of her trying to work it out with her
Yeah.
baby daddy and it not working, and so I believe that everything in our life unfolds more perfectly than we could ever understand. If we just like let go and let Jesus take the wheel, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So my favorite nursery rhyme is row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. I'm trying not to even row.
There you go.
I'm just
Oh my
kicked
God, I love
back
that.
and letting that
Yes.
the flow take me where I need to go.
I love that.
Yeah, so you're doing great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All
You're
the
out there
things.
just kicking ass in real estate, you know, hitting the runway in these dresses, you
And
know.
these, yeah.
Yeah, in
peaking
those
it, all
shoes
the
too.
things.
Yeah, every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day is a good day to be a bad bitch, is what I say to myself every morning when I wake up.
I will say that now
That's
that
the
we've
thing.
heard,
Yeah.
now that we've heard this, I feel, because I've seen her in like the sweatpant look. That was the only time I'd ever seen you, was like sweatpants,
Where?
no makeup. When we went and looked at the house with Kate,
Okay, yes.
and that's all I've ever seen other than Instagram.
I know. Yeah, all the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do-
Listen, we all. I
know.
would prefer to wear.
Yeah.
I told you, shorts and no shirt, no shirt,
you
just
go.
tanned up.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Chilling.
I'm walking the green belt, no shirt, short shorts every day in the summer, just getting tanned up. It's my
hate the
favorite
tanning
shoes.
bed. I'm a tanning bed, get the lotion kind of person. I don't want to sit and bake in the sun, and
I'm not.
I'm impatient as fuck. I'm like, I need 10 minutes to be tan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm listening to a book. I'm like killing all these birds. I got an audio book,
There you go.
getting my steps in. I'm getting that vitamin D from the sun, you know? Yeah. So it's all the same. 10
I love
minutes, hour and a half, whatever. Nice. So, so you, with the market up and down all the time?
I wouldn't say like all the time, but like there's a lot of different variables changing all the time.
Yeah.
Supply and demand.
Did you slow down here, like kind of the last 6 months probably? Was it slow, or did you stay pretty steadily busy?
So in December was like one of the in like the history of like real estate for like all real estate agents, like December and January were like the lowest of sales, and I had 5 closings in December.
Whoa, that's good.
Supply still up?
Well,
year
I
over
mean,
year?
ultimately, because I represent a lot of first-time home buyers and investors at that beginner price point, you're always going to have buyers in that price point, and it's just a matter of whether or not they can afford the monthly payment. Because when rates started to go up, you know, people stopped buying. Like they were panicking of what's happening with the market as prices continue to drop. When you're not competing with another buyer, like buyers can go in and negotiate a deal that they want, and ultimately with higher interest rates, it's we show them numbers prior to looking at homes because I want to make sure, like, do these numbers make sense for you before you look at the house? And if they do, then ultimately we can negotiate, you know, the terms that we want, you know, for sellers to pay closing costs and all of the different things that you can ask for.
What's
So,
What's the average rate someone's paying right now? First time home buyer, 30-year mortgage, basic, whatever the lowest down payment is.
so I just had a closing today.
That's right.
And they had a locked-in rate at 5.5%, and they put 3.5% down on a new construction home.
3.5%?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah. They could have put 0.5% down,
What?
but they would have had a little bit of a higher monthly payment.
So are you seeing that is an obstacle for a lot of people, is just like being priced out of the market, especially like local first-time home buyers, because of interest rates and obviously with supply and demand, you know, home prices are going up. So a lot of people are just being priced out of the market.
It's getting trickier, but I have a solution, and this is a secret.
Yeah. Are we getting the
Yeah.
secret today?
Yeah.
Or do you
I
want to
don't-
wait till
yeah.
after the show?
No, we'll cut it
No,
out.
we can talk about it, but I just
All
can't give too much detail.
Well, all right.
One of the reasons why I was in Salt Lake is because I have business partners in Salt Lake, and I'm getting ready to basically represent a community in Meridian of 74 homes in the entry-level new construction price point. So they're going to beat out like Hubble and CBH as far as like finishes, and they're going to be brand new homes. So I will be able to double line a majority of those because they're at that price point of all of my people. So
Oh, nice.
it's going to be some good.
What
I'm
if
excited.
rates go up to, let's say, 7 by the end of the year, or even let's say Q3, end of Q2? Will they still doesn't change the plan?
Yeah, so ultimately, like, I keep hitting this thing, but ultimately we can,
Gorilla.
like, yeah, I know, the gorilla, yes, but we can, like, as an agent, we can negotiate different things, and buyers can buy down their interest rate, so that's something that I negotiate. We, like, run different
the
numbers on
builder.
different terms, yeah, so you can do, like, a promo of $20,000 that can go towards covering your closing costs or buying down an interest rate. So my lender and I always show buyer fee sheet numbers to them before we even go under contract or before we look at homes. And if they make sense, then it's a good fit. And then if rates come down, then they can refinance. And so it's like buy on a good deal because you can't negotiate that term.
You still using my man Bryce?
I adore and love Bryce.
Oh, okay.
I love him so much. And he's a fantastic person. 2 years ago, when we started doing business together, he didn't have access to Idaho housing. And that's a huge thing for first-time home buyers.
Totally.
And they didn't have 20,000 because 2 years ago I was 21 years old. How many 21-year-olds do you know have $20,000 saved up? That's not from their parents.
Yeah.
So for me, like, that was a huge factor for my clients. It's like, can I give them the best service possible?
Yeah.
He's a fucking amazing lender. At the time, he didn't offer Idaho housing.
Totally, I get
So
it.
that was just like,
you really
I
put her
needed-
on the spot.
Yeah.
So I knew this may have come up because I fucking love him, but I knew he was here too. He's a beast of a lender, by the way.
Sure.
I
Yeah,
think he's like
the
one of
best.
the number one lender in Idaho. He's up there.
He won a trophy.
Nice.
So I think that means he's number one.
All right.
But it said Missouri when he got the trophy.
Oh, that's right.
He posted it online and he's like, glad they got the state right.
Wow.
That's fucking hilarious.
So tell me more about buying a rate down. Is it like pretty straightforward? Like $10,000 buys you like 50 basis points, or is that how it works?
I don't know exactly what that is because that's a lender question,
Sure.
and I always advise my clients to talk to the lender. But ultimately, if people go FHA or conventional, you can like negotiate a seller credit of 3% max. Keeping the gorilla,
Yeah,
but
right.
ultimately, like, just depending on like what loan they go, you can ask for 3% in seller credit. So
What does that mean, 3% in seller credit?
So,
So-
if it's 6, you can buy
Yeah.
it down to 3.
So on like a $300,000 home, you could ask for 3% of $300,000 for a seller credit. So probably $9,000, $10,000 is what the credit you could ask for from the seller to give you. So
But that's not buying down the rate. That's just getting money back.
yeah, but you would use that to cover closing costs and then buy down their interest rate.
All right.
Good shit.
How much are we talking about buying it down though?
As
That's
far
a
as we can.
question
As
for-
far as we can.
What's the most you've seen bought down? You've personally just seen.
I mean, for rates to be at 6.5 right now. I mean, my client just closed today with 5.5% down. I mean, I'm sorry, 5.5% for their interest rate.
So a whole point.
Yeah,
Okay.
but don't call me on this because this
We're
is lender
not.
shit.
No,
This is
I'm
lender
just.
shit.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
We're just
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
or just
I
get
know,
an
I'm like,
understanding.
I can get in trouble for.
You can?
Oh,
By
for
whom?
sure. No, I know. I'm just saying, like, for me to advise in the letting department, I can get in trouble.
Oh, all right. Listen,
So-
if anybody watches, we're not giving out. This is not
Don't
financial
call me for all
advice.
your.
Yeah. She's not even a lender.
We got a financial,
okay?
not financial advice.
Yeah, call her to buy a house or to buy a
we'll-
dress, not to get a loan, okay?
Yeah, we'll run a little streamer across
Oh
the
God,
screen.
I love it.
Well, that's cool. What else? What other stories
Tell
you
me
got for
about
us?
you.
What? Tell us about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Uh,
From Salt Lake City.
Okay, so I've seen.
well, how about we bring up this? What do you think about crypto? Are you investing?
Oh, yeah.
at all?
What do you know about crypto? There you go.
And
Nothing?
I need to get on it.
Yeah, there
I
you
do.
go,
No,
sis.
like 100%. So literally,
You want to join our gang?
Yeah. Here we go.
I need to invest in crypto.
Gang.
I need a diverse portfolio.
You do. Yeah, you got real estate. So, I mean, we're very interested in real estate, but my big thing is I'm waiting for a bigger crash.
Okay.
I think the market has more to go down. Yeah, for sure. Simple supply and demand, and nationwide, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on.
Yeah.
In the
I don't
nation
watch
and
the
the
news.
world.
That's a fun fact about me.
Nice.
I don't watch TV. I don't watch the news. We don't have TV in my house.
Do you like YouTube?
No.
Dude, my time for last week
Let's hear it. What?
on the phone.
Yeah,
6 hours on YouTube.
A
average.
day?
those are rookie numbers.
Yeah.
What do you watch on YouTube?
I bet I got
Podcast.
14.
There you go.
Fucking, no, a day.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I bet
You're-
14 hours a day.
Yeah, I watch so much YouTube, but it's
How much do
never.
you sleep?
It's never.
I sleep a solid 6, 7.
Yeah.
Especially the weeks my son's here, I sleep really well. The weeks he's not here, I don't sleep very well. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But I study a lot. Like
Yeah.
that's my job is to study. So yeah, I mean
What do you study?
podcasts,
I guess
the
apparently-
markets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean macroeconomics, international. I mean, I don't necessarily watch mainstream media or news, but
I'm almost done. I got. What is it? 9 minutes left of Expert Secrets. That's
oh
a
yeah,
great
but
book.
we're crushing books like our team. So I mean, I got to read the book at 1.5 speed on because I'm a
Yeah.
big stair climber too.
Yeah.
So I'm on that stair climber, listen to
to
that
podcasts.
thing. Oh yeah. So it's
He's
all
on.
day
He's on the
long.
stair climber, but he's got hooker's knee, so he's not gonna be able to.
I
hold
do
that for a
have
while.
hooker knees
I don't even know what that means.
from kneeling on concrete for so long as a mechanic. My
Okay.
knees just,
They ache.
like an old
Okay,
retired
got it.
hooker.
You can hear him pop when he's like walking around.
That's
and
terrible.
Shit.
Yeah, I need those stem cells
Yeah.
soon enough. Soon enough. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you got to get crypto.
Question:
Answer.
How would you advise a beginner in the crypto world? Like for someone like me, obviously that's something I want to do, but like there's so many different things. Like
got
do you
an
see all the
educational
coins
platform.
and all the things to buy? Like,
I would just
How
start
do
by
you know which
setting up your
coin?
accounts.
okay,
Set up
That's
the
step one.
accounts. Yeah.
set up the account.
Because
Okay.
it's super easy. Especially, from my point of view,
Would you recommend investing in this market right now in the stock market if we have continued to go down?
I wouldn't invest in the stock market.
Or crypto.
Crypto for sure.
Okay.
Because I would just dollar cost average if it comes down more.
And some gold and silver
Yeah, for sure. Gold and silver, for sure, too. And
Where do
food.
you buy gold and silver?
out in Nampa. My man James.
Yep. Security, gold and silver.
Yeah, we'll hook you up.
For real?
He's the man.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some gold around here somewhere. Besides, like, all over here. But, yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, gold and silver, crypto. So, like, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, just mainstream
Isn't the
blue
Bitcoin right now
chip.
23,000 right now?
20, it almost hit
Did it
30
go up?
again.
Yeah, I think it almost
Yeah.
hit 30 today.
But then it
See,
came back
I know
down.
nothing. I need to.
Yeah.
I need to do Bitcoin.
For sure you do. Yeah.
Things are changing.
Step
They
one,
are
you got-
changing.
For sure.
Yeah.
People
Step-
can buy houses with Bitcoin now.
Yes,
I
and
need
you
to
can
get
get
on that shit.
loans
Yeah.
and use your crypto as collateral on the loan.
Step one
So,
of
yeah.
cryptos, you got to join our gang. Step
I
two,
shall.
download all the apps.
Yeah. So
Step-
yeah, I'll get you
I need to
like
get
the
my
free.
crypto shit.
You gotta rep the brand too. We're snapping some pics this weekend. Boycott the dollar. That's our new.
I love it.
brand. Yeah.
So yeah, you got to get crypto because, like you said, well diversified portfolio. Have some real estate, have some precious metals, have some crypto. If stocks, I don't know what they're gonna do. I think Apple will ultimately have their own coin one day, where you can
Probably.
only buy Apple products with the Apple coin. Makes sense
Is
to
that a
me.
new thing?
No.
Oh.
But so let's say, have you heard of BlackRock?
Dwayne Johnson?
Oh my God.
That's the best thing I've heard
That
today.
was for sure. No, it's a huge investment firm. Oh my God, that was awesome.
She's thinking of Black Adam.
Oh yeah.
Black Adam.
I just had a blown moment. No, I don't fucking know.
No, it's
No.
just a huge investment firm. But they talk about the futures
love it,
tokenized.
yeah. That's great.
Yeah, nice job.
Yeah. I'm happy you said that.
Yeah,
'cause
me too. That
I
shit was
agree.
classic.
He is.
We're clipping
He's
that.
the Dwayne Johnson of BlackRock
fucking
is the
dying.
Dwayne
Yeah, we're
Johnson
clipping
of
that shit.
investing.
Yeah, but I mean, like you're saying, times are changing.
For sure.
And the chances of Apple, doubling in market cap, anytime soon is pretty.
I'm not a Bryce Gonzer. Just an FYI. Like the female version.
You are?
No.
Or you are not?
I'm not.
What is Bryce?
He's a lender and he's fucking savvy in the crypto world.
Yeah, so I'm surprised that he hasn't helped you get crypto.
I haven't asked.
Oh, you haven't?
That's my problem. I should have asked. I should have.
Well, sorry, Bryce. We took your lady. That'll happen.
I'm trying to remember what the Jesus quote is. Knock and ye shall receive.
That's right.
I
That's
forgot to
right.
knock.
Well,
That's okay.
you came here and knocked on this door. Opened up. But, yeah, so...
Any other secrets you want to know? Ask away. Not like secrets, but like this is an opportunity. Ask
Yeah.
the things.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So why do you like pink and like these? What draws you to these colors? Like, why do you like to stand out so much? Where does that stem from?
Okay, so backstory. So I speak at Amherst. Sometimes they have me do like the marketing classes for like onboarding agents, and then they had me like teach in a sales seminar.
Yeah.
And honestly, I just think it's fun. Like I've had my Range Rover for almost 2 years now, and I bought it completely blacked out. And I don't know, I think it's fun. Like I want a Rolls Royce, and I want to have like a really fun color on that too. Like I just think it's fun, and I'm like, I wish we had more fun people.
Yeah.
But it's like weird for other people because like I'm so extra, but I'm like, but I wish you were more extra, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
See, Kate is neutrals and neon. That's pretty much all she fucking wears.
I love her clothes. She's
yeah.
super cute.
Which range would
She's
you
my
get?
girl.
Or Rolls? Which model?
I want the now you just put me on the spot and I can't remember what it's called.
The SUV?
What is it called?
Cullinan.
Cullinan. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a beast. It's
And
a
then
big
look.
ass car.
My
Hey,
screensaver.
we saw a Phantom.
My screensaver is me.
Oh, okay.
Forbes 30 under 30.
Oh, nice. You got it right there.
That's my thing.
Yeah. Forbes 30 under 30.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
that's
That's
a thing
great.
Yeah, you made it yourself.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's
You
part
gotta,
of.
you gotta put it
You gotta
out
see
there.
that shit every single
he's
day. You
got-
gotta
Yeah,
remember your
100%.
goals.
Look at that.
Yes, the
Yeah.
dream board.
Oh,
I got a
100%.
pink jet on my dream board.
Yeah. You say that again?
I have a pink jet on my dream board.
Oh, nice. Yeah, get it wrapped to match
For
your cars.
sure.
All right.
I got a whole thing going on.
Yeah,
Nice.
you
That's
do.
awesome.
Huh, that's
For
cool.
fun.
Also, where do you see your professional career in 5 years? Like, I mean, because you're so good at marketing and putting yourself out there, and I'm assuming that's what you like to teach.
Yeah.
That's why Amherst has you do it.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
So it's changing, like for the better though. So ultimately with like these bigger projects that I'll be taking on, obviously I can't be managing all those on my own. So I coach 3 girls right now. And so you don't make money coaching girls like real estate agents. So like I've taken the opportunity to do that, to like figure out how much workload can I handle. Like if I do want a team, like what does that look like? Like how many things can I juggle at once? And so ultimately I've had the opportunity to like coach these girls, and it's just going to help me expand like my team. But I honestly, I don't think I want it to be too big. I can't decide if I want to like own my own brokerage someday, or if I want to just have a small powerhouse team and just do a lot of business and just keep it like a power small
Yeah.
group. But honestly, my honest question, I want to have real estate investment properties in Boise. When Leo goes to college, I want to fucking move to Dubai. And I want to get into commercial real estate and design really high-end luxury buildings.
Nice.
That's cool.
So that's my plan. When my child is 18 years old, I send him to college.
Yeah.
I would
So-
like to move.
My question is, you walk out of this fucking building right now and you rub that bottle there, and a genie pops out and says you have 3 wishes. What are those 3 wishes going to be? You could have anything.
Yeah. Good one.
Okay.
Anything
Anything?
except for more wishes.
Yeah.
That's funny because I actually really when I was little, I remember wanting when I was like 6 years old, I remember wanting to ask Santa for a magic wand for more wishes.
Asked who?
Santa when I was 6. I remember thinking that my
nice.
6-year-old self.
Yeah.
I want a fucking magic wand to ask for more
Unlimited wishes with a magic wand.
Yes.
Okay. But back to the
Honestly,
3.
Okay. This is gonna be real.
Yeah.
So
Are you gonna say world peace?
no, I mean yes.
Yeah, no, those fuckers can take care of themselves.
She's all Queen of Dubai.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no. Okay, I can have my wishes and the world wishes. How about that?
Well, you get 3.
Yeah, we don't have to
Yeah.
concern ourselves
Take
with
that
the
back.
you
world.
get 3 fucking wishes.
We know you're
Okay,
a good
okay.
heart.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I don't know, okay, so materialistically, I don't know. That's a hard question.
What, really?
Yeah. I don't know.
If you woke up tomorrow morning with $1 million, let's say 10 million, because $1 million doesn't even buy you a nice car. $10 million. What are the first 3 things you buy?
Okay, this is something that I've learned. Money can't buy happiness because to this point, this is factoring in my dating world too. For me, it's when I go and date other people, it's there's nothing that they can give me that I can't give myself. And so for me, it's I'm starting to value different things. Obviously I want to have a pink jet and I want to have a nice car. I want to have my house in the hills. I want to build a house. But for me, it's I value experiences now. I want to have a partner. I do want to get married someday, but I don't want to have any more kids. But I ultimately when I think of success and happiness, it's finding my partner and experiencing cool things
So you
together.
go buy a partner?
So, yeah. Yeah, for sure. I would rent
Are
out
you gonna
Brad
be a-
Pitt for the weekend for sure.
Are you
I
gonna be
would
a
fucking
passport
rent-
girl?
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
for
for
sure.
sure.
I would fucking rent
She's
his
like
ass
goes
out.
to Colombia.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's you want a
passport
green
girl.
card?
Dubai, going to Dubai to find my husband.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
All right.
so you want a Middle Eastern guy?
Preferably, yes.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe that.
All right, yeah, that's a
Blue
good...
eyes and tan. I think they're fucking hot people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so too. Persians and Middle
Classy.
Easterns. Yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
this is so TMI, but 365 Days is a movie, and I think of him.
Which one?
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
365 days.
Never seen it. Yeah, let's go.
What's
It's
that
50
about?
Shades of Grey.
Oh, really? He's got the playroom?
Yes.
He does in
For
365? All right.
I just want my partner, and I want to go do cool things.
Okay.
That's literally what I want. I want to find my
365
power
days.
partner and travel and Grant Cardone and Elena.
Totally.
That's what I want.
Yeah. You don't think your partner is in... All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
That guy
yeah
kinda
great
looks
looking
Not in
guy.
Idaho. He's
That
not
guy
in
looks like
Idaho.
my
That's
friend.
for sure.
You
My
don't think
partner's
so?
not in Idaho for
My
sure.
friend Luke looks just like that.
Really?
Yeah, and he's single, bilingual, and ready to mingle. And he designs travel bags for Dakine and lots of cool bag companies.
Is he in Idaho?
No, he lives in California.
See, I'm waiting because Leo's here. Same thing.
Right.
I'm investing.
Yeah,
in
but
my
he can
career.
travel a lot. We'll get him here. Here, let me show you. I'm playing
I'm
matchmaker.
about to
My
find my
friend Luke's
husband
gonna
here.
fucking hate that I'm
Oh
doing
my god,
this,
I'm
but I don't
laughing
give a
so
shit.
hard.
Actually, let me send me a pic, bud.
I'm with you, though.
But that's what I want. I want
Yeah.
all the nice things, but with my partner.
For sure. All
And
right.
nobody knows that. I've never talked about that before.
That you want a partner?
I
Do you
want to
get
find
lonely?
my partner. Well, not even that, but it's just because I have everything that I want right now. It's I have there's literally nothing other
But
than
do you
my
have
house.
love?
I don't make time for that shit right now. That's the thing. I haven't made time for that, and it's
But if you had it, then you would be like, oh, I value this more than those other things that I think I value more than love. So you're actually valuing money more than love.
for now.
Yeah, for now.
Because I don't have the emotional I just know my person's not here yet. Because if he was I would be fucking all over him.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
It's just
I know. I've been doing it for 40 years. My one, I haven't found her either. She ain't here. If she was here, she'd be here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He's in Dubai waiting for me.
Well, you don't know where he's at. But when you run across paths, you'll know. Mm-hmm. But and that's in your heart that we've just uncovered, is that you want that.
Yeah.
Because probably
Yeah.
Laurel gets lonely.
I wouldn't say lonely, but I mean, I'm occupied in like my field. Part of it though
Does
is
your
like,
front door say occupado? Like the welcome mat? Sorry,
it says high and by, but I never even go that door. I always use my garage. But yeah, I was gonna say something I can't remember.
But wouldn't your power partner, like, you guys could both have your own accounts, like you're closing, but you guys could work together on those?
I just had this conversation with my best friend, and he's like, well, what if you get married? Would you ever do a joint bank account? I was like, fuck no. Like, his money's his money, and my money's my money. Like, we both earn our own money. Like, I feel like that, for me, like,
Can you have 3 accounts, though?
What happens if your account starts running low just because business slows down or something?
Well, that's my fucking fault.
I mean, you can't let it run low if you got a jet.
Yeah.
That thing costs a lot of money to fuel
We've
up.
got to pay for parking for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
but,
if
like,
you
that's
need?
just- I
What if
don't
you're like,
like
hey, I
that.
need 100K, and he's like, there you go. Or you just wouldn't ask that. You just.
I always joke and say I'm gonna be a rich wife.
A rich wife?
Yeah.
All right. Do you
I know this is, you probably never would have guessed. That's
do you
funny, huh?
really admire Grant and Elena's relationship?
I do.
Do you want a relationship like theirs?
Yeah, I love it. Like, I think
you
it's
do?
cute. Like, I love that he supports her and lets her do her own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think they have a joint account?
Probably. I don't know. I think they do. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm
don't
just
know.
curious.
But I have my money and he has his money, and then maybe we have fun money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know?
that sounds good.
Yeah. But I will get there. I'll cross that bridge.
Of 100%. You're 23.
Yeah, we're just
you got a
asking
long ass way to go.
Yeah. Who
A
knows?
lot happens in a year.
You might meet the sheik of the Middle East, and boom.
You have never been?
I actually want to go this year. So I
Oh,
have
cool.
Bali or Dubai.
I would suggest Bali.
I would suggest Dubai
Yeah.
for sure.
Have you been to Bali?
I have not been to Bali, but that's where I want to live for sure. I want to live there bad.
I would prefer. I'd go to Dubai over Bali for sure.
The real estate's so nice.
I'm not big into
They've
real
only
estate.
like 10 years. They literally made Dubai in like 10 years.
Oh yeah, I mean that's why I would want. I mean it's so progressive and modern, and I would want to live there because of the tax savings.
Yes.
What do you think
Zero
I know,
tax.
It's crazy.
You only
What do
live
you
there
think
about-
3 months of the year.
Yeah.
What do you think about Saudi Arabia? With all the new projects they have working on, like the Line and that ski resort. What's the other one? They have like a beach town. I don't know. They have 3 big projects. One's $1 trillion, one's $500 billion, and the other one's $500 billion, I think. Or
I
something.
don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah, but what do
I
you
don't
what do you
know.
think? Yeah, you don't.
I don't watch the news, but when I think of Saudi Arabia, oh, by the way, I don't know why that's like my personality. Okay, Saudi Arabia,
Yeah.
but I think
Shit's awesome.
of the scary shit. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you're not up on what's going on in Saudi.
No,
It's all good.
Yeah.
I don't watch the news.
You don't have
And
to. It's on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's
But
fake
you don't
news,
follow
though.
those
That shit's
channels.
Fake news though. I don't know. It's like there's a lot of fake news out there too. So it's like
Yeah.
for me, it's like I block all the shit out.
But it's not news. These are developments going on we're talking about.
Yeah.
Like they have huge developments going on.
I
I mean,
know,
it's
but I
a
know
very
nothing.
progressive,
Yeah,
like
you
you're
would think.
saying. It's incredible. Like I mean,
The Middle East is where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, or South America.
I would prefer the Middle East over South America too, for sure.
Yeah.
I would live there. Yeah. Just more modern. So you've got a lot more amenities, whereas South America is
Nicer.
still very rural.
Yeah.
Even in Colombia, I've got friends that live in Colombia, and it's nothing like Dubai. Nothing. Or Saudi or Qatar, like nothing.
Have you
like
traveled
it.
there and been there already?
I haven't, but I would love to go for sure. It'd be a great place. But I want to go to the Mediterranean. That's where I want to go.
Kate's
the weather.
I know. I'm all about weather. Sun. I love the sun and the ocean. I need the ocean. I need the beach.
Have you
And
gone
Dubai
snorkeling?
has that. Oh, yeah, for sure.
dude, Lloyd's going to Dubai because he's on a board of a bank.
Saudi.
there. No.
Yeah.
Dubai.
Oh, I thought he said Saudi. He was the board on Saudi Aramco or something.
Yeah, he is on a board for that as well, but he's on a board for some Dubai First National Bank or some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I want to have places all over the world.
Yeah.
I don't want to be locked down anywhere.
Right, we're pirates.
Yeah, just jet
Loft
set.
apartments all over the place.
Yeah, exactly.
With a view
Yes.
on the top floor.
Oh, yeah.
When you
Yes.
join our gang, you become a pirate.
Yep.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
pirates.
Yeah, you like that pirate you're like the lady pirate from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Kira,
Elizabeth. And my middle name is Elizabeth, and that's her name.
is it?
Mm-hmm.
I just knew the actress, what's her name? Kira Knightley.
She's
She's cool.
I remember.
Yeah.
I don't know her name though. I remember as Elizabeth.
Because
From
your middle
Pirates of the
name's
Caribbean.
Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Nice. We're just getting all the secrets.
All the things, yeah.
Yeah, dang.
All the things.
Good job.
So Laurel, Elizabeth.
Okay, I'm going to teach y'all how to say it. It's like Carl with an L.
Laurel.
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 Oh, that's what I've been saying. Laurel?
Laurel.
Yeah, Laurel.
Laurel.
Yeah.
Laurel.
Like Carl
Yep.
with an
But
L.
just don't call me Carl.
I wouldn't.
So yeah.
But I'm going to
that's-
now. Now your nickname's Carl. Nice. Shouldn't have said that. Now I got a
Now I
nickname
gotta
for
give
you,
you a
Carl.
nickname.
Do it.
I'm going to think about it.
Yeah, get back
I'm
to
going to
me
put it in as my phone.
as whatever.
Whatever
I'm
I
putting
want.
yours as Carl. Nice. Yeah. All right.
Well, now you'll never forget how to say it.
I didn't from the beginning.
I think
It's
I was
Did
easy.
you say it right? That's okay.
Yeah, Laurel.
Yeah.
Laurel.
Yeah, even outside. I knew it. Yeah, because I bet a lot of people get it wrong.
They totally do.
Yeah.
Totally.
And
But
I
it's
grew up, my last name, everybody,
and then-
Gil Gin. I grew up that, it's Gil Gin my whole
Gil
life.
Gin.
So I'm good at pronouncing people's names. And I've always just pay attention because that's a big thing in sales.
Yeah.
People's favorite word is their own name. So when you say it back to them, they like you more.
How did you know it was correct? Have you heard someone say my name before?
No, but I know
You
how to
just
read.
guessed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're one of very few I will say that.
Yeah, names aren't very hard for me for some reason. Pronunciation or pronouncing them, yeah, not very hard. Especially
done.
weird names. Like when I was on the phone, because I used to do phone sales too, and I'd get some weird old names.
What
and
if you
I'd-
fucked up their name? Do you laugh about it and say, I'm so sorry, I'm about to brutally mess up your name. Tell me your name.
No, I would always.
You always guess it?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. So,
That's pretty good.
and I would always get like compliments. Oh, you said it right. Yeah, because it sounds
shit.
like how it's written down.
Yeah, see, I'm opposite. Like, I feel like Polynesian names are the easiest because
Hard.
you say it how it
consonant- yes.
sounds, but I fuck them up every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I can read, so I'll know like, so French, like I know how words are made. Or
You're smart as fuck.
so it's like, all
Dude.
right, here you go.
1 out of every 4 word in the English language is French.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because 1200s, France took over the English and the languages combined. So, yeah, 1 out of every 4 words is driven from the French language.
Parlez-vous français?
Yeah. See,
Nice.
we.
Oui. Well, anything else? That was good. See, hour and 15, 18, you did it. Did it,
We did it.
sister. We did.
Anything else?
Nice. I don't know.
Pink, all the things?
Yeah, we're just hanging out the whole time.
Yeah. We're just chilling. This is not like a business.
No, I know.
Yeah.
we
I'm
just
just like,
fun.
speak now, forever hold your peace.
Yeah, we just like to party, you know?
Just like to have fun, meet cool people.
Yeah.
Cool person. Good job.
Funny shit, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Now you know those
It's
little
deep.
things.
A lot deeper than just frilly dress.
Yeah, we're not trying to figure out, we're not trying to get like a couple hooks for Instagram, you know? We just want to get to know people.
What's your... All right, here's some more. What's your Instagram secret? What's been your secret to Instagram success?
Time. I've had that account since I was in 6th grade.
What?
And I've just been deleting, like, as I've been getting older and, like, my photo shoots have been changing, like, you won't see me past 18 years old.
No way.
Yes, way.
Dang. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you've just been playing with that. That's your major
That's
app?
been my, my main account. Well, and then it's like that, like, Instagram literally takes up all of my time because, like, the amount of DMs that I get every single day, like, I actually had an assistant that was literally going through my DMs and responding back to people. 'Cause
No way.
For sure, because I literally have, okay, this is like next level, you guys.
Yeah.
But like I have like scripts for like different like messages of people. Like I've got dudes that hit me up and I tell them I'm not in the market for a boyfriend and call me when they're ready to buy a house. Or like I get a lot of people ask me about like like new agents that like want to like ask me about real estate, like tell me your tips and tricks. Like I literally have a fucking script for my tips and tricks.
Wow.
It's the same shit.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it's like I get like 4 different like common
yes.
things, and I have someone literally going through and responding to people.
That's cool.
Because it's overwhelming.
Yeah, I'm sure. And but have you looked into AI at all?
Yes, but I don't know how to use any of that stuff yet.
Oh,
it's like
cool.
above my head. Yeah. I need to get on that shit.
Yeah, because that would be a great assistant. We actually appointed AI to be the CEO of our company.
Okay.
Yeah, so it tells us what to do.
And
And
actually,
we have meetings with it.
I just found one
Okay.
that will be
Wow.
our secretary. So
How does that even work? How do they do your tasks?
Oh my God.
I need that shit.
Yeah,
That's what I need.
it creates marketing
No, how
plans
does
day
no, I
1,
know.
day 2.
I've talked to it, and I'm like,
you
tell me
have?
how to get on Forbes 30 under 30, bitch. Like,
Oh,
for sure.
But you gotta
to
finesse
prompt it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How can I get on?
I need you to act as.
Oh,
you
yeah.
need to tell
I
it
tell
to
them who I
act.
am.
No, not you.
Okay.
You need to tell it. So I tell it, hey, I need you to act as if you're the world's greatest CEO.
Oh shit. Okay.
So you need to tell it.
Power of asking good questions.
Yes, and you need to prompt it. You need to say, act as if you're the world's greatest poet, and I need you to write me a haiku on this, and it will do it for you. Mm-hmm. But if you just ask it very direct questions,
Vague.
yes, you need to first tell it to act as if it is this, and then that will automatically prompt it into.
You know you're getting a dog shit
crazy.
answer if it's like, I cannot do this for you.
Right.
And that's when you're like, okay, I need to
Better
ask it a
question.
different way.
Yes.
That's next level shit.
Yeah, it really is. And
That's
now,
crazy.
like, making it your personal assistant, I
Every,
don't know.
Almost every text, almost every email, all of that shit, I run it through AI pretty much.
How do you do? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how to connect it.
Yeah, I'm like, that's crazy.
Oh,
That'd be the next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got a
My database, like that's like connected to your database.
Yeah, so I just got a.
You connect the database. You collect data out of your Instagram and like put it in a CRM or something.
For sure.
You do?
For sure. I'm a fucking gangster.
The guy
That
on the
is
right
gangster.
though is my good buddy
Damn,
Luke.
Okay, which one? We've got 2.
Oh, on the right.
This one. This one.
Yeah.
How old?
I think like 40.
Old enough.
Yeah, he's old enough to
Fun
party.
fact, I actually don't literally date anyone under 30. Like,
Why?
I have a secret for older people.
Yeah, here we go.
But he's
Why?
got blue eyes, dark hair,
Let me look at him
beard.
again.
He's definitely like
He's cute. He really is.
yeah,
and I
he's
totally-
very successful, but
He's super
chill.
cute.
He lives in Cali on Long Beach, surfs all the time. He's
I
cool
like
as
him.
shit.
It's cute. I have salt and pepper fever.
Oh, really?
For sure.
Oh, so you
I don't
like.
date younger people.
But why? Just because of maturity mostly or what?
You would think so, but like that's one of the things that I've been learning is like for them to be the age that they're at. Like obviously I feel like they're mature, but like when I like do some actual thinking,
They're not.
no, but they're fun.
Younger guys?
They're like, this is gonna be so offensive, but they're like a babysitting job for me. It's like
Yeah.
it's literally low key offensive for these like younger boys to like hit my DMs and think that they can take
You
me
even
on
call
a
them
date.
boys.
Yeah, I know.
You haven't called anybody anything other than a boy the whole conversation. So you view most men as boys. The powerful words
Yeah.
that we use. There's nothing wrong with that because
Yeah.
I would agree. Like,
Yeah, like I deal with a lot of boys.
yeah, exactly. But what are the qualities that what are the qualities that make them boys in your mind? That are
Can I be real?
100%.
Like, I feel like boys under 30, they just like, and it depends on the person totally. But from my experiences, like, a lot of them want to chase ass. Like, they want to go have fun. They want to party, and like, none of them are responsible. Like, I work with a lot of young people in the real estate world, helping them buy houses. Like, I deal with a higher professional level of younger people. And so ultimately, it's like, they're just irresponsible. Like they go for the wrong things now, and that's totally respectable. But like for me, it's like I've put all of my feelings aside to build a successful business, to hit the goals that I want. Nobody is, I would say very few people. I'd say Bryce Gonzer would be like a person of my level, I would feel like. You know, like as far as like in the business world, like at our age, like there, I could confidently say like there are very many people that have like that drive. So therefore I would say like they're not serious about their life. And so I don't know. Like, that's how I would feel like that.
I agree.
Like, I know what the fuck I'm going for.
Yeah. And I mean, the
Maybe
way I
that's mean
view
to
it.
call them boys. I don't know.
Hey,
Is that rude?
No. I would say that.
I would agree.
Yeah, I would agree.
Because especially, like, I see myself not as a 1%, but a 0.01. So that means that my dating pool is that much smaller. So there's very few women that would fit my standards.
Do tell. I'm curious.
Well,
I know.
like, especially in Boise or America in general, most women are the same way. Irresponsible. They take no accountability. They're not good mothers. Most women I talk to don't know how to cook. I want a woman.
How to cook. I use Lean Feast, and it's like literally my lifesaver because I used to think I needed a stay-home husband, but I got Lean Feast. Lean Feast. The meal prep.
I want a mother, a wife, someone to take care of all the children. So that's what I want. So that's what I'm looking for. And so most women aren't good at that.
I love that, and I feel so bad because I'm totally not that kind of person. Like,
That's fine.
No, I know, but like, I'm totally not a traditional person.
Yeah. That's all right.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
You what?
I said I love that for you.
I thank you. All right, guys. Well, good
Love
game.
you a long time.
Love you a long time.
Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling the game.
Nice.
The funny shit.
Hey.
That's the ends of my world. You know that I like salt and pepper. You know that I like older people. That's the shit that I don't talk about.
It's
But it's
45. Is that your age group?
if I told you guys the people that I dated, you would laugh so hard.
Let's hear.
But it's around that age, yeah.
45?
Have
Yeah.
you gotten older than 45?
I dated a guy for 2 years and he was 49.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I plan that's going to be me. For sure.
Yeah.
That's why I'm on any rush.
Okay.
Well, did you have fun?
I did. It's uncomfortable for me to talk about some of these things.
Why?
Well, no, like in a good way though. But like, I don't talk about like my personal world.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
You should more often.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
get
I don't
it
like
out
to
so
be
you don't bottle it
soft,
up.
You know?
But that was soft. You were very soft.
No, I'm totally a soft person.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I'm a bad bitch, high key, but like low key, I'm totally a softie.
I think that's a character you play as the bad bitch, but deep inside,
Yeah.
sensitive lady.
I'm a soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vulnerable. Oh, but you said Aries?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Bad bitches only.
For sure.
Yeah.
Every day, bad bitch.
Yeah.
I've
Bad
been
bitches
trying to
only.
get Kate to be more vulnerable. I'm like, you don't have to be fucking cool on Instagram all the time. But she doesn't want to be vulnerable on Instagram. Because I guess that's not cool.
Because you just want a bad bitch vibe, you know? Because you don't want them to see you weak.
But that's because you see vulnerability as a weakness rather than a strength. It's a strength more than a weakness for sure.
Yeah.
In fact, I was just listening to a podcast today and they were saying that they think in the future being more real will be more valuable because everybody's fake.
No,
Everybody
for sure.
is putting out their best face on on the internet. And in the future, because now we're seeing that we don't believe any of it.
Yeah.
So now in the future, those who are vulnerable and put their true selves out there, they will be the influencers.
There's a balance of like professional and vulnerable, and it's hard for me to like find that balance
Sure.
because I always want to be professional,
Yeah.
you know?
I mean, because I've always been a sensitive guy, emotional guy.
And maybe that's why you like those sorry to cut you off, but maybe that's why you like those colors so much. The little Barbie box.
No, I literally love them, for real.
Oh, okay.
No, for real. But like me as a person, like I am like totally a softie.
Yeah, 100%.
But I fucking love the colors. I love that shit.
Yeah.
But in the business world,
I am a
you
shark.
have to put
Yeah,
exactly.
you have to be. Like I am a shark, but like when it comes to the personal world, like I'm a softie. That's why.
What do
I'm
you
not
like
into-
with Leo? Are you a pushover?
Leo and I are the same little person, so we butt heads a lot.
Oh, you do?
yeah.
What does butting heads look like?
We have two bosses in our house.
Oh, do you guys fight? Like argue?
Well, I mean, he's like 5 years old, and he likes to tell me what to do, and that he, like, we get into negotiations. Like, he's a 5-year-old little boy. Like, he wants to negotiate. He's my negotiator.
Listen, I got one.
And you got an 8-year-old.
And he's a freaking shark.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like I say,
always closing
yeah,
doors.
always. And I'm his banker and his bodyguard.
He wants this for dinner and he wants this for snacks. Or he wants this for breakfast.
Yeah.
You probably get that.
Yeah, 100%. And I don't see him as my property. He's not mine. I'm just here to raise you and help you. So, yeah, I'm not here to tell you what to do or how to live your life. I'm here to guide you and try to be a good example and try to instill good habits within you. But I'm not here to try to force you to live your life or to believe what I believe or think that you should believe or any of that. No.
I have a question for you. Because you grew up LDS too. Do you take him to church?
No, not at all. I'm
Okay.
not religious at all. I don't believe in that stuff one
Okay.
bit. Yeah, no. But his mom, I don't know. I don't really know.
I'm just curious. Just because we, like, very few people, like, grew up LDS. So I'm curious.
Yeah, no, because I don't go to church. But his mom is Christian. And so recently...
Did you guys know you weren't married? Have you been married before?
Never.
Okay.
No.
Did you serve a mission?
Nope. Almost.
Okay.
But I owned a house.
Okay.
And they were like, you got to sell the house. I was like, oh, why doesn't Jesus just pay my house payment?
I love you.
And they said, no, that's not how it works.
You
I
should have
go,
a renter in there. You
I
should
wasn't
have
thinking
put in a
about
renter.
that.
It's okay.
And I really did go
But you were
through...
fucking 18 years old. You bought a house when you were 18 years old?
I bought a duplex when I was 18. Then I sold the duplex and bought a house.
Okay,
so
good
I
for
was,
you.
No, and I didn't get into Mormonism until I was like 20 or 21.
You were a convert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I was just like, I'm not going to sell the house. And, that's what I was getting at. I never, because growing up, not religious at all. My parents were party animals. So we were always having fun, like none of that. And then when I was 17, my dad broke his back skiing and met Jesus on a helicopter ride.
Oh.
And then they got into it.
That fucking ketamine was kicking.
Yeah, for sure. And then, like, I was dating a girl and she was LDS and she was really hot. I was like, oh, all right.
You wanted to fit the vibe?
Bingo.
For sure.
Yeah.
I've had that opportunity. Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, yeah, I'll do this. Yeah.
You're
let's
like,
see.
anything for you, girl?
Yeah. And they're like, oh, do you feel the spirit? I was like, yeah, heck yeah, I feel the spirit, girl. Yeah, I'm feeling it.
It's so
for
funny
sure.
you say that because when I was selling door to door,
I fucking die.
I've lived in the fucking singles wards because every
Oh
Sunday
my gosh.
I would get invited over. I was like the guy converting with tattoos, had a fucking mullet, so I would show up on like my dirty ass
Oh, yeah.
Harley.
Yes.
fucking
Yeah, Brittany.
mustache-
oh, yeah. I had tattoos, taking her to. Oh,
fucking
yeah.
mullet down to the middle of my back. Every girl would like, come over for roast beef tonight. I'm like, I fucking love roast beef.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, every Sunday.
I
was at her
died.
place. I mean, because I was 21 and she was 19. Oh, yeah. So I was just the bad boy. Motorcycles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Her
yeah.
little brothers loved me. Just come cruising on a bullet bike. They're like, oh, my God, you're the coolest guy ever. I'm like, yeah, kid. Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
Rolling up on like a
I'm dying.
250cc chopped up Yamaha basically with like a 6-inch stretch kit. I had them put motocross handlebars, so it was like this. Just roll up, fucking. Every dad hated me, but loved me at the same time because they're like, "Who is this convert?"
Oh, yeah. Nah, I killed it, man. But I
I'm
just
dying.
never felt it. But anyways, what I was getting at is so recently he wanted to get baptized.
Your son.
Yes.
Cute.
So it's been a
I think
weird
it's
thing.
cute.
I think it's
I
just
think it's cute.
interesting. Where is this coming from?
Can I give you my feedback too?
Please.
Because I'm in the same situation with Leah. I was like, I go to church on Sunday sometimes. Like I grew up LDS. Like I can have an appreciation for like the standards of like what they want for the kids. Like I want them around the good little kids. But ultimately it's like I'm not getting married in the temple and like all the things that are required for that. It's like I'm not like all the things, you know what I'm saying?
Totally.
So,
I've been
all
to
the things, you know what I'm saying?
Mormon churches, and
Yeah.
I'm sure if you're rolling up in fucking teal and
Oh my
pink,
God. Oh,
you probably
yeah. I've got my
Well, you can't drink.
Yeah.
You can't smoke. You can't.
Yeah.
You got to pay your tithing. You can't have sex. Like
Yeah.
there's a
No,
lot
for
of
sure.
things
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
to do to. And I lied my way all the way through. Like, oh, you having sex? Not at all. As soon as we were out, me and
Yeah.
Brittany,
Oh
yeah,
my
we're
God.
fooling around for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, where's the discernment? Why didn't Jesus tell you this guy's lying to you? But whatever.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
But no, I mean, I don't know. And I mean, I've spoke to my parents about it. And yeah, at the end of the day, like, I support him no matter what he does.
I feel that way too.
Yeah,
Like,
so
give
I don't
you the
really care.
education, you do whatever you want.
Yes. And you're 8 years old. You barely know how to wipe your own ass. And you're saying, you're like, oh, like, I believe this church is true. Like, what? All right, whatever, man. Like, you're going to change. And if you don't, I don't care. You're not mine. I'm here to support. I'm your banker and your bodyguard.
I love that.
That's it. And your chauffeur.
And your chauffeur.
Yeah, as soon as you're 18, dude, I'm out of here. You're on your own, motherfucker.
I'm going to buy Leo a car so that when he's 15, he can have his own car to mob around in. And that's one less thing for me to do.
You know, you need to buy him crypto.
I do.
Noah has crypto. So
Okay.
Noah's already done.
Do you have a child, is there like a crypto child account, or you just make an account in their name?
Noah has a iPhone and an iPad. So you just put it all, he has it all on his phone.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, so
Kid's
he's
got
already
more
done.
SRP than I do.
Incredible.
Yeah, like even when he goes to school, I sit down with the parent-teacher conference, I'm like, Noah's richer than you. He's already done with the money thing. Check. So for me, it's like, hey, once you're 18, dude, you're off on your own. I have a trust for him. He has a trust, has rules, so he can't be a total dickhead.
Yeah.
And then I'm gone.
Where are you going?
Mediterranean.
Okay.
Or I'm just living on the yacht.
I'm right there with you. I
Yeah.
will be in Dubai on a skyloft house.
Nice.
We'll come visit.
For sure.
Yeah.
Just come pulling on the yacht.
There you go. I will fly you there.
All right.
That's what I want. I'm literally that crave. I'm thinking, how can I get all 20 of these people in a pink jet? Can you imagine?
Yeah. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, oh!
You have to wear pink. That's the only requirement.
You have to wear pink to get on,
for
just to
sure.
get on it.
For sure.
So your pilots are gonna be.
Yes, everyone's in
Oh
pink.
my
It's a
God.
whole
Listen, I
pink
don't care. I'll wear
experience.
pink. Like,
We got a pink
do I
rug
care?
rolling out.
Yeah.
I had to wear a
Things.
fucking pink shirt and pink pants for my birthday, which
yeah. Oh, it's gonna have like pink smoke that comes out.
That
You
would be
know,
fucking
pink
cool.
chemtrails.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pink glasses, pink jewelry. Like, everyone's going to have a
Why don't you have
dress
any
code.
pink jewelry?
I got my pink.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Those are freaking bright.
I got my pink toenails.
Oh, nice. Just matched up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Birthday nails.
How many pink dresses you got?
I actually have a section in my closet that's like all pink high heels and like all pink dresses and pink purses.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's cute as fuck.
fucking Carl's got it going on, huh?
Oh, yeah, for sure. All the things. I fucking die.
Hey,
So,
yeah, I see you got some nice bracelets on, got a nice necklace. We're twins.
all the things.
Twinners. Nice.
Yeah.
I gotta get one of those.
Then you can get on the Cool Kids Club.
I have one. I just don't have it on the necklace.
Well, this lady has to show houses.
All right, lady. Well, great
I've got-
to meet you.
You got houses you're
I've
showing
got
at
houses
fucking
to show.
807?
I do actually.
Listen, it
and
never ends.
no, it really
ends.
doesn't.